Okay, so I have this wall. Well, technically I have seven walls, right? Yeah. But one of them specifically is covered in a bunch of Polaroid photos. Most of them are of random events such as Christmas, a random rainy day, or my friend pretending to be dead. Definitely just pretending. Anyways, I've noticed these can be tricky to get the lighting right on, or to get a clear image really at all. So I thought it would be fun to try and do a legit photo shoot with this Polaroid camera. One stipulation though, I only have 6 films left. I thought I had more when I wrote down this idea. So what we're gonna do is 6 photo shoots. I only get 1 shot per photo shoot. No, but seriously, they're alive. They're still alive. My friend's fine. Couple of notes about this Polaroid. It has a flash on it, which means stuff in the forefront of the photo, closer to the camera, is going to get a lot of light, but anything further away is going to be a lot darker. Thankfully, I have this big light over here that I'll be using that's adjustable. I can make it brighter or darker as needed. It also has no timer setting on it, I don't believe. I'm going to have to click the button myself, which will be tricky, especially since one of the ideas I had is a self-portrait. Not sure how I'm going to do that, but we'll figure it out. Other ideas include just some simple still lifes, maybe some combo where it's just like my arm in the shot, but the rest of it's basically just a still life. And generally speaking, I'd like to kind of tap into some color theory stuff. I do also believe that there is currently a fisheye lens, I guess, on the Polaroid. That's what I use for most of the photos, and I feel like keeping in theme with that, I'll probably just leave it on there. All right, let's get into the first photo shoot, I guess. Okay, since I've already got kind of a background set up, I figured I'd start with this. I'm gonna just kind of finagle it a little bit and make this my first shot as like a bit of a warm-up. We've got kind of a red and gold thing going on here. Good stuff. While that's developing, I will talk about my thoughts. Oh god, too short. Since there's already a good bit of natural lighting coming in, I didn't do anything with the big light that I have, so as to kind of test where the flash would be and how that would come out. It's looking good so far. I'll let that finish developing. Yeah, you can kind of see the set here. A little bit of depth going on, bit of leading lines. You get the idea. Not entirely sure how much of that will come through and how much of the color will come through. It's kind of one that I'm interested to see because a lot of the colors in the other Polaroids that are on my wall tend to be very muted and such. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up the next one. Stay tuned for the finished product. I don't know. This time I have my light on. I might even like hold it up a bit if need be. I've got a classic, the orange with an eye dude. I don't have a name for him yet, but I've done a photo shoot, maybe a couple photo shoots with him before, and I've got kind of an orange and green thing going on. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take the picture now, using as much lighting as possible to be the opposite of what we did last time. For this one, I'm doing like a brown and gold thing, I don't know, and I'm gonna use this eye this time. It's like gray, and I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I'll be taking the Polaroid like a selfie, basically. The only issue with that is I'm not gonna be able to see what the fuck I'm doing, so we'll see how that goes. I'll also have some of this fabric like draping over me a little bit on one side. Again, we'll see how that goes, which will obscure my vision even more. I dropped it. Oh no. The yellow fabric kept falling off of my head, so I tried to pin it on all while the eye was still in my mouth. I was very pleased to get it out. It didn't taste bad or anything, but I could feel it like rubbing against my teeth. and I did not like that. The picture is cool, I guess. Here's the set for this one. This time I'm going like a blue and gold thing. I don't know. The plan is to have one of my arms here. I'm also reusing a couple of props because I can. Fuck you. I don't know if that worked. 2 left. Hello? Hello? 2 left. Hello? You get the fucking idea. You know what's going on by now. Here's my last set, and I kind of figured maybe you'd like to be a part of this one. I'm gonna put you right here-ish. Ta-da! And the film is officially out. So sad. Why is that so depressing? I'll get more for that eventually. Just, you know. Let's cut to the photos. Let's go through our little stack here. So the first one was definitely a bit dark, and the second one was surprisingly dark too, even though I feel like I did a good bit with the lighting. The lighting wasn't directly pointing at it, so I suppose that could have been it. I'm surprised you can see a little bit of blue in that tiny pot. The second one, he's staring into my soul. Moving on to the third one, I feel like it came off more like I was wearing the fabric that's on my head rather than it was just kind of draping in front of me. Possibly because I couldn't see anything. But otherwise, I think it looks pretty cool. It's also staring into my soul. Moving on to number 3, I think. 4. Wow, I can count. This one I feel like is better horizontal than vertical because that's what I was intending. Nothing crazy, but I did intentionally put the little heart on my ring finger on my left hand. Fun fact, the reason why that's the finger we put our wedding rings on is because it's the only finger that has a direct vein to your heart. So that's nice. Number 5. Pink, very dramatic. I kind of like how small the mirror is. I think it's cool. You can just about see some tiny little bits of the jewelry that I laid about, and just about see my hand in the reflection. And finally, this is the ugliest motherfucker I've ever seen, really. I actually really like this photo. I think it's pretty cool. I took a couple of old photos I have a ghost that I kind of just have lying around my room for decoration. Fun project, a good time. Pleasantly surprised with how they all came out. This did also unintentionally turn into like a mini rainbow shoot series. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, subscribe, whatever. Here's another video. And I'll see you in my nightmares.